distance making her cheat? Nigga, what? Nothing's making her do anything, gang.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
Why y'all just gonna call him Dre though? Why couldn't he have like a white name like Michael? Why he gotta be Dre?
A lot of distance become between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's
far.
like what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
More.
It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal
fuck is
issues
Apple
concerning
Valley?
family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was
Apple Valley? Oh, that's like LA. That's okay.
still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, you know, more attainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts.
Yo, do you think she cheated or not? Predict if she cheated or not. Let's get a predict in this bitch. Did she cheat or not, nigga?
More, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know
like it's gonna be
what
a
I'm getting
cheat
myself
episode.
into.
I ain't
So
gonna
this
lie.
is more of a clarity thing for myself.
She an hour
Like,
away,
the
gang?
stories don't be matched up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind. and
Exactly.
everything. You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing
The
something?
distance, you know, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. You know, she's a nice looking woman, so you know. It's
That's a
always
bar. Hold on. The distance makes opportunity.
that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
Oh my God, this nigga's gonna be
She would drive to his
wait.
house and then he would bring her here
way.
so that she could meet one of his friends.
No glaze. But if this nigga is your decoy, abort mission. Abort mission. Stop the video. Abort mission. If this nigga is the decoy on your cheating video, stop the mission. Abort. Leave. Stop it. Tell everybody turn the cameras off. This nigga is too aggressive. Your bitch going every time. This nigga is OD when it comes. This gonna be a cheat episode. I'm already seeing it.
That could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music.
Yeah, she want to do music. California dream. Want to come out here and do music, be a star. Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will. But
Yeah.
Every time
you know,
I
never
see
know
that
when it
nigga,
comes
that
to trying to be
nigga is
famous in LA.
dangerous.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his
think
way.
so.
Remember, when you're coming
That
back,
nigga's dangerous,
he's
though.
your boy.
he's my
You don't
boy.
know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away? Yeah. You dating 2 hours?
What the fuck? That's his voice? Nah, that shit threw me
Dre
off. That
begins
shit
to make
threw
his
me
way
off.
back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
That nigga sound like he sound more black than I do, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah. You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state?
I can't get down with that.
He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and
the
pass her
fuck?
test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
It might be GG's, gang. I ain't gonna cap. It might be over.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious driving back with this girl, hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious
OD.
accident,
Like, come on, that's OD. Why are you crouching in front of the camera? Why are you throwing that ass back on the camera though? Like, you can't be mad at me for taking a double take. You can't be mad, bro.
were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions. Unfortunately, in the past, for the biggest actually be
See,
born in a
we
community.
well aware
Right,
of
no
the
upfront
ads now.
Lincoln
We know when to
slash
skip those.
eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
We
Soon
know when to
after,
skip
he
those.
gave
We
Dylan
well
a call.
aware when them shit be hit.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right, bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
My girl right here. Giselle.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit.
He moving like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I feel like it was time.
Playing with the hair, bro. GG's. GG's, bro. It's over already. It's over before it started.
Switched it.
Playing with the hair, nigga. It's over, bro. You might as well done call this shit quits, bro.
Up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's.
Get off me is crazy. What? Hold on.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting
What the
anything. I
fuck?
think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriends here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly. 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 That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts. Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
She looked like she gone.
Locking
She
it
looked
in,
like
man. You feel me?
she looked like
It's
she
been a
not
minute though,
suspicious.
man. Everything been straight?
Oh yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses.
Okay, you do it
How you
kind of
like it?
good as an actor
You know,
too.
it's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel
Your
me?
boyfriend.
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had
Is that
just
an
recently
Amazon
got
package
into
at the door?
music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio.
Collect your
So I was like,
package,
you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my
Oh, that nigga done lost aura. Yeah, that nigga done lost aura. Y'all see that nigga almost fall? Yeah, that nigga done lost some aura now.
a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Getting their feet wet.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce
We ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes
That
though,
nigga
and they can get her to
moving
open
around
up a
like
bit.
this is all-
She might
this is
pass,
crib.
okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is
Yeah,
my
sit
producer.
down, pull
We was
up.
down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Chill.
Nah,
gotta have it, you gotta have it,
Now
for
you
sure,
said
for sure.
she makes
Yeah,
music.
She doing music. She rapping and
Okay.
trying to get
Okay.
her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case it turned down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, you know.
She's still
I'm trying
getting
to
her.
What kind of music do you do?
Rap.
Rap, you rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
So I'm like a little bit, a lot of mixed a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Lotto.
you like to talk your,
Glorilla. Who she think she is, nigga?
A little bit.
you like to talk your.
Who she talking? Who she
Where
feel
the
like?
background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get
So I do
into
like
it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We do. We be outside. We be
Facts.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Every bitch model.
That's the most important thing.
Right.
Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's? Yeah, you go to Poppy's. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room. Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. Unless you know, express yourself. It's
Okay.
nice.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you gotta get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, you know, networking, do something.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that, you know, the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP.
Hello.
Out of here.
She said hello.
Got it.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while. I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said they give me money.
Give me money. Okay.
She's chatting a nigga up while
With
the
Giselle
boyfriend
clearly
right
a lot
there,
more
nigga.
comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have
Yo,
with it.
what
Like
the
you
fuck?
can't be
Nigga done
too.
left me.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like, you could have.
Yeah, you right, but
Okay.
all right.
Okay, bye.
That was a little. I
that her, man?
I don't like that. That was a little rocky. They should have set it up a little bit better. That should make a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of suspicious.
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually gotta talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of
That's what I'm
spite, or
saying.
maybe it's
That's
gonna
what I
lead to
thought.
her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta
way
is
she
huge
answered
on
that
it.
nigga, she
Georgia's
seemed
huge
bothered.
for it.
Atlanta,
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami.
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you
How
can
they
be
gonna get bro
bougie.
out of
She's
there?
looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What'd she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
out.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was
Okay,
gonna be.
how they
We
gonna get
actually
bro out
let
of
these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Come on, nigga. We know who it's gonna be, bro. No dick suck. We know who it's gonna be, bro. Come on, bro. Don't even play like that. Who the fuck? You see what this nigga look like? This is obviously not her type. She with a black man. Give her a black man. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this nigga? What is this hairstyle, nigga? Man, get Rico Suave the fuck up out of here.
Out.
Let me go check on. See where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. After Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle? Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Elon's judgment. I'm sure this
The
man
way-
would have
the
cooked
way
up like
she
crazy, but
talking
he
to
let
that
out for a
nigga-
reason.
the
We're
way
moving forward
he
with Joseph
talking
as our
while that
decoy.
nigga's in
Now,
the
our goal
crib.
isn't to have Giselle fail. We're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's got to leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid
she not
or
gonna-
100%
She gonna pass this
a
one. They
cheat.
sold. I can't lie.
If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
She cheat on bro with this nigga.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young. It took time to get to where I was at.
Crazy.
It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Delon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at this. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
We right here.
Oh, you giving hugs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
yeah, it's so
I got a little
early,
faith in it. We early in the game.
Yeah.
She a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my
Hold on,
friends.
so you gonna
Where
apply
you like to
pressure?
go
Hold
out to
on,
eat?
so you applying
Like-
pressure?
I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't.
give you 3.
The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat.
want
Like
more.
I want to eat. Like if, yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good.
this
Javier's
is
is
a
one of
good
my favorite places
conversation.
to go to. And Boa
might- he good.
and
Boa?
Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't
Wait, did he shoot a little too soon? Did he shoot that a little too soon? Was that a little too fast of a shot? Should he have waited a little bit for the third quarter to start shooting threes? I don't know if I think he just shot that a little way too fast. It is too soon. Look, she's caught off guard by that. He just slid that motherfucker right in the conversation. Like he's crazy. I don't know if I fuck with that.
I know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a
nigga-
really good job coming off relatable. You know, like a guy who started
nigga
from the bottom and now he's
practicing?
there. After
He's
some time, he
sharpening
eventually
his
revisits the
skills
whole taking Giselle
while
out to
watching?
eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location they're at.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal, though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do?
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When you gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
too fast.
Ain't no
That's what I'm
fast.
saying. You moving crazy.
I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out, I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date, then we can.
Okay.
Nah, is this nigga about to? Nah.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
Nah.
Today the 20th.
Today the 23rd.
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay.
Nah.
And it's a Sunday, right?
Nah.
Mm.
Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it.
Nah.
We can't do it on the Sabbath.
Nah,
we
she not
can't
about
do
to
it on
fold
the
to this
Sabbath.
nigga,
But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me.
Oh shit. That nigga aggressive.
That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
2-1.
No way.
1-3.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it, though, is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's
That is
got to
true.
really make her intentions
He
clear.
gotta kiss
Otherwise,
or
we
something.
might just have to take this
We
into a
gotta
day
see
two.
some bullshit.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very
gotta see
beautiful.
some bullshit
That's all I
to
can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
You're built very beautiful. Crazy. I've never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple drinks. Maybe we go dance. You say you like to dance, so
We dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up. Stand up. Hey.
No way this man took his bitch and spun her around.
There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Yo, them niggas gassing it crazy. They say on demand 360. Yo, them niggas ain't shit. Look how they gassed it up.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro,
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She just put it in her pocket.
she just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together
She
a
finna
lot.
go use that.
If that's something you might be
have
interested
sold.
in, I was thinking
She
about
finna
you,
go
you know,
use
being in
that
one of our
shit.
videos. You definitely got it.
They gonna
You
see
definitely
the
got
props.
it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancing do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh.
Yeah, like nightlife.
She be throwing ass?
Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did she say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh.
Like nightlife.
Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not.
Does her man know?
Not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say it.
You don't have to say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Maybe you should come to my club to see me.
I will. Where you work at?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Come see me? Bro. No. Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Nah.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time
no
doing
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way. No.
She did nails. That's all I know.
Damn.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly. To find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. But you tell me how you feel.
You have some.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is
She sees
this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way less.
That's a client.
He's holding the hands. He's holding the hands, gang. He's holding the hands.
To her.
Yeah.
I can get free
Nah, he's
producing,
sharking.
get
Yeah.
flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah.
and you gonna pay for me and
Yeah.
give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Yeah, that's a
She's
lot.
never talked to me about this.
Never.
She's never brought it up. You've never, nothing. Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she
Is he
hide
gonna
this
get
from him?
crazier?
Why not
Hold
bring it to
on.
the table? See if he's
Actually,
cool with it. If he
I
ain't,
actually
either
wanna
break up
see.
with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known, because you said she got a
we
name
met
now.
up like it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, like hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too. You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you lead the way.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way, no way, no way, no.
Yeah, no, they not. No. You trolling.
Way, no.
They going to my bedroom? What the
Trolling.
No way.
You trolling.
Way.
Nah, they better not go to my
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing?
Nah.
This is my.
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say.
I was about to go out and fight somebody.
I thought he was about to take her to the duty room.
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do this.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's the best one. Yeah, she's the best one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your
I
thoughts,
don't
because
like
you
how they
guys
ended
already
this.
know. This
That's
is
kinda
gonna
ass.
be good. What's she referring to being?
When she said, yeah, she said, bro, she said it multiple times.
That's what she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games. She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good?
Nigga said she's flushing.
Hey.
What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
Giving what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer.
She
You talking
a
about having a
gaslighter.
family and kids and
Ooh,
shit. Just
she
like
a
I'm retarded.
gaslighter.
I'm gonna ask you.
She
You
gaslighter.
talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing.
Didn't you leave
You out
me
here.
here?
I left you in here just to get
Didn't
you
you
on
leave
some
me here?
motivation to get on some music.
Didn't
You on
leave
some
me
whole
here?
other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Ooh.
What you
What
about
you telling
now?
me for,
I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You should have told me that from the get-go.
mad
We could have been on
at
something
him.
different. But if that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
You talking about babies and all I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you ain't gotta lie to me like that.
Well,
That's up. I ain't got never nothing. What you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him, though?
You divulging the
You
truth of
left
your
me-
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me
like that.
here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go,
I don't have
though.
to tell
Why
you
you couldn't have been from the
nothing.
get-go? We
Because I
could
don't have to
have
tell you
been on the
that.
same page. I could have. I'm
So, cause he didn't ask, he ain't allowed to know. That's crazy.
asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you going. But why you telling me this
You
now?
never
Why you
asked
couldn't?
me.
You didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know
me
this
here.
nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to
But you
hang
left
out and
me
chill.
here, I don't know.
To do some
You
producing
stopped
music.
by-
Talking about you want
left
some
me
music.
here with
You
a
ain't.
nigga
It's
that
all
I
good.
don't know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
say
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't
Yes.
make sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number. Talking about you gonna be with.
She said,
You
Yeah,
back.
I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money. You put it in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's
That shit was very much fake, shorty.
prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You
wasn't
thought
fake.
you thought you was
It
doing
wasn't
some green as.
wasn't.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything. 100% about everything. You.
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
You
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must have been a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me?
Oh.
Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
And I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's
bread.
all good.
But we all
It's-
know I have my own.
We know that now.
No.
I thought you was doing nails.
I moved.
I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money.
Back
You ain't
up.
getting no real money.
Back your
Yeah,
ass
all right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling
Back
yourself
your
here,
ass up.
sneaking
Back
around
your ass.
on some sleazy.
That nigga
You
kinda
like
lost
that.
score.
Yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You felt the
kinda
test.
lost
You
more.
took the
I
test
ain't
and you
gonna lie.
failed
That
it.
nigga
You
gonna
can
stump.
shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
That money, huh?
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this is going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him, and you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
I mean,
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him anything. Who is he's trying to
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
Man, what the fuck?
For a couple dollars?
I mean,
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
it ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me a hundred.
300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
You gave me more
I
than
give you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than a hundred.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
No.
You can.
Yeah.
Brought me here.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
good?
too. You can leave.
Sorry.
I don't know her, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you.
Pretty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you
Where's he
didn't care if he
going?
came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
Manipulator.
Yeah, you do that.
Gaslighter.
We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass walk.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's
I
a
got a
traveling nail
stank
tech.
ass
She moved
walk
away.
and a
She has good
ratchet
cover.
ass-
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
Damn, nigga. Oh shit. Oops. That nigga bitch was a stripper, cuz. She was shaking ass. Wow, nigga.
Everything look peachy king, bitch I'm chose like Mighty Mo. Hit him with that special beat, put green on him like Piccolo. Holy fuck, he's rolling with a Drake, he in sicko mode. Hitting bitches front to back, he got him walking pigeon-toed. Tell him